Hi, Team Ultimate Inspiration. So today I want to just help you with getting started right. So this is just a getting started right webinar. So welcome to the team. I am the founder of Team Ultimate Inspiration. My name is Amy Graves. I am a Star Diamond coach, Success Club legend, and I am so excited to get to know each and every one of you as you take on this amazing journey. So, got some slides to share with you to go over some basic information. Websites to be aware of. As soon as you signed up as a Team Beachbody coach, you were given 3 websites. You were given a beachbody.com/username, and your username is whatever you chose when you signed up as a coach. So mine is Coach Graves. So my website would be www.beachbodycoach.com/Coach Graves. Same thing for Shakeology.com. So if you are looking for what is my website, when you go to refer people to it, that would be your website. Anyone who uses your website and they did not have a coach previously, you will get their orders and you receive that 25% of those sales. Now, if they already had a coach and they used your website, typically their sale is then put back with the original coach. So you will need to contact that customer if you're not seeing their order show up and ask them if they have their confirmation email. Have them forward you that confirmation email, and we will go over in the next slides how you can transfer that customer to you. But otherwise, in the beginning, you can always use these websites. Some other information along with that, coach relations. If you ever need to call them, this is the 1-800 number, 1-800-240-0913. If you need to push pause and add that into your cell phone, I highly recommend it. I have it in my cell phone. If you ever need to ask them a question, there's the email address there. My preference for contacting coach relations is through the online chat. So it's the online chat you can find in your coach online office, and we will go over that in the kickoff call with the new coaches the first Monday of every month. But there is the link for you. If you ever need any other help, check the Coach Online office. The FAQs is all the way at the bottom of your Coach Online office. The Coach Breaking News is a great place to get information daily, so check that every single day. They let us know of new programs. The national wake-up calls are posted there. If they're doing any specials, then those are posted in the Coach Breaking News. Also, you can check the Facebook team page if you have a question, post it there. If you have a question, somebody else probably does too, and somebody else probably has the answer for you. And if you're still not getting an answer, Google it, and then your last resort is asking your coach. Always using your resources is going to help you to become a more effective coach because it's helping you to learn where to find things. So always, always, always go through those first things of the FAQs, the breaking news, the Facebook page, Google, and then asking your coach. So how can people order? This is always a huge question in the very beginning because obviously, especially if you're posting your before and after and saying I'm open for business, people are like, hey, I want to know more information, or they're sending you messages and you need to know how to get them started. So my favorite way to sign people up is with the Coach mobile website. So again, add this to your cell phone in the notes, or save it as a website, but coachmobile.teambeachbody.com. And there is also an app for it now too. So you can download the app on iPhones, I know for sure. That way you can sign up new customers, whether they want a free account, whether they're getting a program or a challenge pack. You can sign up new coaches through this link, and they have to be new coaches or new customers. If they already have a Beachbody account, it's going to tell you. So that's the number one reason why I love using this website is if somebody already has a coach, it prompts me that this customer using this email already has an account. So then I go back to the client that I'm working with and I just say, hey, it looks like you already have an account. Did you have a coach you were working with? And the typical answer is, no, I ordered something a long time ago from Beachbody, like 10 years ago, and I never had a coach. So then I say, okay, great. I just need to either get a different email from you to sign you up, or you can order and then send me your confirmation email and I can transfer everything over. Another way then is if you need to just give them a link because they already have an account, the direct links, which is another Beachbody app on your iPhone, you can use as well. I believe that's also available on Android. So go into the apps and look for Beachbody links. It's not BB links, I don't think. It's Beachbody links. And then, like I said, with switching coaches, so simple and easy to do. Again, use the online chat with Coach Relations because they also send you a confirmation email of the whole chat, so you always have that to reference. But so you get a copy of the email, and then also you will need, like I said, their confirmation email, which has their order number, name, and email address. Important calls and events to make a priority in your coaching business. The number one is the National Wake Up Call. This happens every Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern. It is recorded, so the link is in the news and updates in the Coach Online office, and you can listen to it on podcast app. So if you have an iPhone, the podcast app is free on your phone already. On Android, you can download it. But the National Wake Up Call is top tips from top coaches in the network, and they bring on the trainers when there's new programs coming out and such. But this is seriously something that I went back and listened to every National Wake Up Call when I signed up. I just had it on my podcast app, and I would listen to it on my way to work and on my way home. So I listened to like 1 or 2 a day, and I would always make it a goal to take away one thing from each of those National Wake Up Calls. Our team calls are every other Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Those are important for making sure you stay up to date with information. We do team recognition. Sometimes we do prizes on the team call, so those are always fun. Events to make it to every single time. Events are super important for driving your business forward because that helps you to be surrounded by other people who have the same values and interests that you do. Super Saturdays are quarterly. They're just a local event. You can find one near you in the Coach Online office. And those events are typically around 2 hours. They're called Super Saturdays. Some areas will hold it on Friday or Sunday, just depending on who's hosting. And you have a training, again, typically from either somebody at corporate or a top coach or top coaches in your area. You do a live workout typically. Sometimes they'll do Shakeology tastings, all kinds of fun stuff. And you get to meet other coaches in your area, which is awesome. Summit is hosted annually, so be on the watch for that. We have Summit coming up, and we can't wait to go. And then the Success Club trip is annually. So Success Club trip for this next year, which will be 2017, is to Punta Cana, and it's an all-inclusive trip. And in order to earn the trip, you have to hit Success Club in order to go. So Success Club we will go over in a minute, but you can also pay for the trip if you are eligible as well. So make sure you contact your upline coach if you're interested in a Success Club trip, which I highly recommend it. It's just tons of fun. You can go to events while you're there, like trainer events and things and workouts, but it's also just like relax time and disconnect time and networking with other coaches. So ranks. So when you sign up as a coach, everybody signs up and is automatically coach rank. So in order to be an active coach, you will see here that you need 50 PV, active coach 50 PV. Your PV is your own personal volume. So basically it's anything that you're ordering. If you stay on Shakeology, which you should every single month because we love it, right? Then your PV is going to be at 90. But say you need to save a little bit of money, you can do other programs such as the 3-day refresh is 50 PV, or the recovery and energize have volume to them. So make sure you check out the shopping area to find some things that have less of a cost but still meet that 50 PV for you. And you can put little things together to add up to be 50 PV as well. So your first goal as a coach is to hit active emerald. So Emerald status is when you have 2 coaches underneath you. So it's just you plus 2. Keep it really simple. So you plus 2 people. So the 2 people, one could be your spouse. Highly recommend signing up your spouse. Talk to your upline coach about that right away and where should you place them, because you're going to have one on each side as you sign up coaches. And then number 2, it could be like a friend, a coworker, your mom, your sister, your brother, your sister-in-law, whoever you are talking to. Like, just say like, hey, if you want to sign up with me, like, you can get the discounts too, and you don't have to do anything. But if you want to do something with coaching, then that's great too. We can do it together. It's never too early to start building your team, because your team is also going to help you build a residual income. And it's always fun doing this with other people, right? Teamwork makes the dream work. Then the next benchmark that coaches can hit is Ruby. Most coaches jump past Ruby right to that diamond status, which sounds crazy, but here's why. Ruby, you need 4 coaches of your own, 2 on one side, 2 on the other side. And these are legs. So say this is your left leg and this is your right leg. So these are your 4 coaches. But on each side, you have 2 emeralds. And remember, emerald was 2 coaches underneath you. So these people have each added 2 coaches of their own. And everybody has to be active with their 50 PV still. Once you're Ruby, you do need 75 PV. And that PV, again, can come from your Shakeology. Super simple there. But like I said, typically most people jump right over to diamond status. And with diamond, you have 4 coaches on your left leg and 4 coaches on your right leg. And then you still have those 2 emeralds, 1 on each side. So this graphic was so helpful for me to see, okay, my first goal is to get 2 coaches and I'm going to be emerald. Then my next goal is really going to be diamond, because I just want to keep adding coaches to my team. And coaches can be anyone who wants to work the business with you, somebody who just wants the discounts. I always recommend the discounts to everyone. I was a discount coach myself, and now I am retired from my dental hygiene job. So who knows what this opportunity could do for other people. Or maybe somebody just wants to do it as a hobby for fun, just for some extra little play cash. So Success Club, what is Success Club and how to qualify? Success Club, you get 2 points for each person who orders a challenge pack. And a challenge pack is your Shakeology plus a program. So the same thing for a new coach. You get 2 points if a new coach signs up with a challenge pack, which is the program plus Shakeology. You do get a max of 2 points per person. So say somebody first signs up with the challenge pack as a challenger, just as a customer, and you get 2 points. Then next month they decide to sign up as a coach with a new challenge pack to get their $40 fee waived. You do not get 2 points for that. So it's 1 time per person. So the great thing about that is it's pushing you to continue to grow your clientele, to grow your network, and to keep helping new people. If somebody says, I really don't want a program, I just want the Shakeology, you get 1 point for any new Shakeology on Home Direct. That's what the HD stands for, is Home Direct. They'll get the shipment every 30 days. So you get 1 point for that. When you have 5 points total, so basically if you sign up 3 people with a challenge pack, you qualify for Success Club 5. Then if you have 10 points, which means you help 5 people get signed up with a challenge pack, then you have Success Club 10. And just think, like in your first month, you have your spouse who can sign up, your sister, your mom, your sister-in-law, a coworker, and that's 5 people. So make a list of people to talk to and start talking to them today. The benefits of Success Club, like why is it that I want to make this a goal other than just growing my business continually? And that is, number 1, you can earn monthly prizes. Beachbody is amazing, and they reward us monthly with prizes. Sometimes those are personal development books or personal development webinars. They send us like aprons and bobbleheads, and also some other things that I've gotten that are really cool, like a Beachbody mat, like a jump mat, things like that. So always fun to get new prizes every month. It's like Christmas every single month. You also can earn leads. This is even bigger. This is another way to grow your business, is through the customer lead program. You have to be Emerald, and you have to hit at least Success Club 5. So Emerald is 2 coaches. So again, just your spouse and somebody else would be a great place to start. Or you can sign up your mom if you don't have a spouse or a significant other. I signed up my now husband, but at the time he was my fiance. So that's another thing. Like, you don't have to be married in order to do that. But you need to be Emerald and hit Success Club. And Success Club 5, again, is helping 3 people get started with a challenge pack. With that, you get customer leads. These are people who sign up on Team Beachbody without having a coach. So they didn't have a link, they didn't have somebody helping them, they just literally went online and signed up, or they saw an infomercial and they called in and ordered a program. Those are customers that are given to coaches like us who are Emerald and who have hit Success Club in the month prior. So you have to stay active. Then if you hit the 10 benchmark, which is helping 5 people, you get what we call Success Club leads, or what we also are known as Shakeology leads. And Shakeology leads, you get $32 per each person that you get. And some people I have had order more than one Shakeology at a time when I've gotten them as a lead because they wanted to try more than one flavor. So those people can add up. If you're doing this regularly, you can have $100 a month just in leads. So hitting Emerald and Success Club is a huge, huge goal to hit in your first 30 days. Another benefit of hitting Success Club is going on the Success Club trip. You can earn the money towards the trip. Sometimes you can even earn money towards your flight to get there, or extra money while you're there. We also have a Success Starter program. And Success Starters, on average, earn more and stay in the business longer than anyone else out there. So huge goal to hit. Success Starters is when you hit Success Club 5 or higher your first 3 full months of the business. So say that today is June 22nd and you signed up as a coach. Then your first full official month isn't until July. But if you get the ball rolling and you signed up and hit Success Club 5 in June, you can start that process already. But it has to be 3 consecutive months where you hit Success Club. That Success Starter program gets you into Summit for free. It's like a $200 value that you get to go to for free. And Summit is where we have our annual convention, like I said, and they have trainers, the celebrity trainers, they have the top coaches there, there's parties, there's networking with people. It's just a ton of fun, but also a very life-changing as well. So the 4 vital behaviors, this is something that I like to talk about to help getting you guys started right, because if there's anything that I've done in my business consistently in order to have success and be able to leave my job, it was the 4 vital behaviors. And these are brought to you by Team Beachbody. They have founded them, they have created them with the other top coaches when they were figuring out what does a successful person do with Team Beachbody. And they're vital because they have to be done every day, like no matter what. It's just the mindset that I put in the beginning for myself personally was no matter what, I'm going to do these vital behaviors every single day. And of course, we're human and we can make mistakes, but that was just the mentality that I put myself in, the mindset. So number 1, being a product of the product. Doing your workout and drinking your Shakeology daily and sharing about that, whether it's with somebody in person or posting on social media, is always huge for me. It's like if I don't post my workout, it didn't happen. Invite, invite, invite is the second vital behavior, also known as, I like to call it more connect, 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 because what the heck is inviting and what am I inviting to? So first, connect with people, just sending people personal messages through social media or talking to them on the phone or in person at work and just saying, hey, how have you been? I haven't talked to you in forever. I saw that you guys went on vacation. Where did you go? How was it? You know, really connecting with people, not looking at them as a sale or a Success Club point. And then once the conversation keeps going and they ask, oh, like, hey, what are you up to? You can always say, well, you know, I've been working out and I feel great. And I recently started this Team Beachbody thing and I'm putting together a group of people to be in a private group. Would you be interested in joining me? And then it doesn't feel like a sales pitch, but it's more of just personally inviting that person to your group. And we're going to go over more of that in our new coach mentorship. But just connecting with people is huge. Building relationships. We're a relationship business. People do not buy things from you because of the product. They buy things from you because of the relationship and the trust that you've built with them. Personal development is our third vital behavior. And I will be honest, this is the vital behavior I did not do for about the first 6 months of my business because number one, I don't like to read and I thought personal development meant reading. And number two, I just didn't have the time, right? So I had to find a way to find the time. And what I did was I started listening to things that I could listen to. So the podcast app, I started listening to YouTube videos while I was cleaning the house of other coaches. I started listening to Audible books on my cell phone while I was walking. So finding those times, like I would do it while I was in the shower, while I was getting dressed. Whenever I could, I have personal development going. And the reason why is it's personal. It helps you to build your own confidence. For a lot of us, we're scared about something with this business, whether it's talking to people through messaging and inviting or posting on social media makes us uncomfortable. So really diving into that personal development is going to help you to build confidence, to build strength, to build leadership in your business. And the fourth vital behavior is recognition. So if you love to be recognized for things, I know that it's fun, like to see your name shouted out on big boards and things like that, then Team Beachbody is all about recognition, and so isn't Team Ultimate Inspiration. We were doing this one before it was actually even a fourth vital behavior. So recognition can be things like recognizing somebody for signing up for your challenge group, or recognizing somebody for losing 5 pounds, or recognizing your challenge group for losing a combined 50 pounds, or recognition to one of your coaches who just got started, somebody who hit Success Club. You can do this on personal pages, you can do it within your challenge groups, you can do it on the team page, but recognizing people daily helps to build each other up, and it helps you to be a leader. Another thing that then goes along with this, because you're like, okay, man, my head is starting to spin, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I can tell you that in the beginning, there's gonna be times where you feel that way. So just take a deep breath and just know one thing at a time. And one thing that helped me with all of this, especially while working a full-time job, I was working 10-hour days and building this business from home. I focused on time management. And by that, what we call our power hour every single day. And in that power hour, I did things like connecting and inviting people. I did recognition. I would create my posts for social media. And, you know, sometimes these power hours have to be broken up into little tidbits of time because we're busy, right? So maybe you do wake up 30 minutes earlier in the morning and do 30 minutes of messaging. And then on your lunch break at work, you set up your posts for the next day. And then in the evening, you listen to your team call and you check in on your groups. You know, we have all kinds of resources as far as power hour, like a to-do list. And that's the big thing with time management, is working from a list of things, and we have those resources for you to help guide you, but really focusing on making your daily activities focused around time management and a power hour. So just some Facebook tips to help you get started, because I know some people get worried, like, what should I do? What shouldn't I do? What not to do is be a salesperson. So I never want to see you guys or have you feel like you need to be salesy on your social media. So, you know, staying away from things from corporate or posting things that have any type of pricing on it. Using your website that I talked about at the beginning, never post that on your Facebook pages. Those are more through email or through messaging on Facebook versus posting on your public sites. Do not feel like you have to post 1,000,000 times a day. And do not post at all. You need to be posting consistently 2 to 5 times a day. So if you are somebody who does not post regularly, I encourage you to get out a piece of paper and for the next 7 days, post twice a day. You can do morning and night, you can do morning and lunchtime, you can do lunchtime and evening, whatever works for you. To get in those 2 to 3 to 5 posts a day helps people to see into your life and help to see what you're doing and that you're working out and that you're doing, you know, one of your posts can be about your personal development and what you learned from that. And another one can be the recognition. So those 4 vital behaviors I just went over can really be the guiding light to your social media posts, but also post about you and your own life as well. People are interested in you. They're not interested in the product so much. Some things to do, like I said, is post consistently 2 to 4 times a day. Post about you and mix in that stuff about Beachbody, about your workout, about Shakeology, how it's made a difference in your life. Share transformation pictures and your story. If you need to practice your story, write it out on paper over and over again. Like I like to make out bullet points. And as life goes on, our story is always changing. So it's okay to go back and like re-look at your whole story. Connect with people behind the scenes that like and comment on your posts. So when you put up a post and you're looking for people to message, that was the first thing that I did in my business was I would just message the people who were liking my posts. And I would just say, hey, how have you been? I saw you liked my post. Thank you so much for supporting me. You know, whatever it may be. And don't ever stop posting. Even when I go on vacation, I'm still posting once or twice a day at least because people want to see that. People want to see that you're on vacation, that you're enjoying life. People like living vicariously through us. So when you disappear off of your social media, people are like, oh, where did she go? Like I liked looking at her workout pictures first thing in the morning. It motivated me, or her food helped me to stay on track. So keep posting no matter what. So what is next? Contact your upline coach who signed you up to do a Getting Started Right call. So they will help you to set goals, get started off on the right foot, and then you will be joining the new coach mentorship, which starts every first Monday of the month, which we will go over things like challenge groups and how to post and samples of everything. Also, then post an announcement post on Facebook that you are launching your business. This can be a picture just of you, like a great face picture, like a snapshot, or it can be your transformation picture. And you can say, I don't know if you guys have known this, but over the last 21 days or 2 months or 6 months or the last year, I've been working on working out and eating healthier. And I've decided to become a Beachbody coach, and I'm putting together my first challenge group. I'm looking for 2 to 3 people to join me on this journey. If you're interested, comment below, I'm in, and I will message you. I just came up with that off the top of my head because I have some samples that I can provide for you. They are actually in the team page. So if you go to the team page and click on files, you will find those sample posts. And then also just believe in yourself. Believe that you can do this. This business is all about mindset. So every day when you wake up, I want you to walk into that bathroom. I want you to look at yourself in the mirror, in the eyes, and say, I believe in myself. I am strong. I am healthy. I am a leader. I am going to inspire people. I am going to motivate people, and I am going to make a difference in this world. Those are positive words of affirmation. And every morning when you wake up, you go in that bathroom and you say, I believe in myself, and you repeat it in your head over and over again, because this journey is just like our health and fitness. It's not going to be a straight uphill win. It's going to have some little bumps in the road as well, and sometimes some big curveballs that come your way. But getting the messages from people that you made a difference in their life means more than anything else, than any speed bumps that you ever hit. Believe in yourself, and the rest is just going to happen for you. So I thank you guys for joining me on this call, and I wish you the best with your coaching journey. Thank you.